Hey YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to change the gearbox oil on my Renault Clio 200. There's a running joke. How often did you change your gearbox oil? Every time I change the synchros, mate. I'm going to go for 75W90, slightly thicker than usual. If you look on K-Tech's website, they got 90 for their gearbox changes as well. So I'm going to try and do this with minimal kit because my jack's broken. Just trying to get underneath there and see if I can find the fill and the drain. Access to the fill point is from the passenger side. I always try and locate the fill and make sure it's loose before I drain the oil. Next thing to do is make sure your hose is long enough to reach the fill. Right, I'll show you where the drain plug is. Just here. My gearbox oil is still warm and it's black, so definitely worth doing. While we're waiting for that to drain, we'll undo the fill plug. Hopefully you can see that. I've got the torch on. Yeah, so that's the fill hose going into fill hole. Make sure the hose fits into the hole. That's one thing I forgot to tell you, but there we go. It's a standard size hose, so it should be easy enough. Right, let's fit the drain plug again. I'm 6'1" with a long arm. You ain't gonna do this without a jack and axle stand. It's smaller than me. Next step is we'll tighten it. There you go, there's the gearbox oil. Do you know what? I recommend changing this every year. Look at the state of that. Yeah, it's been driven hard, but it's got £22. It's got to be cheaper than a gearbox rebuild, doesn't it? Annual job. Let gravity do its job, nice and slowly. And I'm just going to go underneath when that goes down, just to make sure it's not pissing out all over the floor and it's actually going in the gearbox. It'd be a right nightmare if it's just going on the floor, wouldn't it? Takes 2 litres. I'll put 2 litres in, pull out the fill hose. Some comes out, you know it's full. The fill hole is the fill level. Like I said, I'm going to start doing this every year along with my brake fluid. I do the engine oil every 8,000 miles or whenever it gets black. Car gets a bit of a beasting, doesn't it? So not as if I'm just driving around normally. A couple of track days a year, keep on top of it. Last job, fit the fill plug. I'm not expecting much to piss out the bottom, so just pull this out. Right, let's go into the car and get the bottom tray buttoned up. You see I just swung out of the way, so I'm going to have to swing it back in, get this in, feed the front in. Definitely easy with the jack, but there we go. Work with what you got. Just going to go for the test drive now. Well, let's call that a success. Me. I'm going to do that every year from now on. That oil was black. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching the video. Cheers, catch you next time.